I don't drink hardly no more.
No plan, no script, just stories and laughs. Cajun pride and heart spilling, looking back. Pour the whiskey, stir the gumbo pot. We talking real life, shy. Give it all you got. Open mic night, shy, let it fly. No notes, no rules, just you and I. From the caddy and where we all belong. That's real shy. Sing it loud and strong. Let's go. Shane's got a story he shouldn't have told. Tammy bringing truth, that Cajun gold. Chef K stirring jokes like Krew so fine. Justin raise a glass, share. It's party time. Open mic night, shine, let it fly. No notes, no rules, just you and I. From Caddy and where we all belong. That's real shy. Sing it loud and strong. Faith, family, food, that's our way. Bless this house, shall let the good times stay. Raise your glass high, pass the tray. Life's full appetite, we are alive today. Open mic night, shine, let it fly. No notes, no rules, just you and I. From Caddy and where we all belong. That's real shy. Sing it loud and strong. That's real shy. Real show. We are alive. That's real shy. We are alive. We cooking, we joking, we family shy. Pull up a chair and sit on the floor. Say la vie. Let the good times.
What's up, everybody? It's another Tuesday night open mic, y'all. Guess
Yeah.
what? We have some fun tonight,
We have a lot of fun.
right? Oh, how's y'all's day going?
My day is great.
Mine too.
I went to work and came home safely and sound.
I went to work and didn't take nobody out, so that's always a good thing. That's a pleasant day in my life. Be like, oh, no one's crazy today. We can live a normal life.
Yep.
What's normal?
Oh, I don't know. That's as per disclosed. Each person has their own viewpoint of normal.
No.
It's relative.
Okay.
It is. It is very relative.
All right. Okay, so Shad, before we kick off the special open mic night, let me introduce the crew that keeps this whole thing rolling. Y'all know who I is. Keeping the vibes right, keeping the laughs going, and making sure these boys behave. And that's not a good fun. That's the hard job.
Come on now.
No, you come on now. Most of the time,
She
anyway.
pulled that mama voice on you.
We got James, the man with the stories, the jokes, and enough Cajun wisdom to make your grandma jealous.
Get ready, Granny. I'm down.
We got Miss Chef K, who did an amazing crawfish spaghetti tonight. Thank you, girl. Bringing the flavor, the fire, and a Louisiana heart so big it probably needs its own zip code. And of course, we got Justin, the guy who makes all this chaos look like magic, or at least like he's been sipping enough whiskey to call it creative magic.
It is.
Huh. Together, oh, and we also have Candy here tonight. Hey,
Yep.
girl.
She was
Hey,
a
y'all.
surprise guest.
Surprise guest. Together, we're here. We are the crew of That's Real Shy.
Amen.
Hey, right?
Ready for good time, good talk, and a whole lot of Louisiana love. Oh, do we have to mention that?
Yes, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Do not be hating on Donna.
Yeah, Donna needs
Why
some
are you
recognition.
always mad at Donna?
Because Donna stays mad at me.
No. And you just
Tammy, talk softly. Tammy,
if y'all would have saw her
quiet.
head like that, she just did that whole
Softly.
triple.
Inside voice only, and I'm like, what
Dump button.
Yeah, that.
Delete button. Insert here.
Rocking her signature mohawk. Go, girl. I did that. Someone, somehow, always getting under my skin, and maybe, just maybe, she'll make it today.
Nope, she missed it.
She missed it. She didn't want to come.
Donna's our AI assistant.
Oh,
It's
damn it,
we call her
Donna.
our secretary, but she helps us
Damn
out
Mohawk
quite
Donna.
a bit.
Well, and she's always teasing me. I'm like on her poop list or something. So yeah. So I told her she need to go see my hairdresser so she could shave her bald.
Yeah.
But instead of doing her bald, she
Got
gave her a mohawk.
Got a mohawk.
It's even better. Tonight, Shy, we're bringing on an artist whose music carries Louisiana soul across the nation. I am not qualified to introduce this amazing guest here tonight, but here we go anyway.
Right.
So we have Mr. Dustin Dale Gaspard in Louisiana, born singer, songwriter, and folk American storyteller who toured coast to coast from Nashville stages to festivals, radio shows, and intimate venues nationwide.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Bonjour to the
Welcome.
moon. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming
I,
and hang out
I need
with
to
us.
let this whole podcast know these people are ate up. I can already tell.
That's good.
I mean, I'm one brown liquor drink in, and if I get two, I didn't wear enough clothes.
That's why I don't drink no more. I would end up naked in places I should have never went.
Oh my. His album Therapy and his recent releases earned national praise for their honesty, heart, and the way they blend Cajun roots with modern folk. Dustin has shared stages with major touring acts, written with artists across the country, and had his music featured on radio, podcasts, and independent films. Wow, that's amazing. But no matter how far he travels, he brings South Louisiana with him in his voice, his stories, and the people he sings for. Please welcome a true Louisiana talent with national reach, Dustin Dale Gaspard.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
Oh, thank
Woo!
you. For coming and hang out with us.
Lovely intro. Thanks for that. It's always weird getting introduced.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I did that. You know, you never hear about the bad stuff in an intro.
Well, you know, maybe next time you're hanging out, we'll go through the bad
Yeah,
stuff
let's
and we'll
just do
have
intro.
like a yin and yang episode.
That
you
would be
know,
really good.
like you let us know when you have
No
free
cowboy
time.
hat, hair pulled
Yeah.
up, shirt off, doing bicep curls.
Wait, we'll
Absolutely.
give you a mohawk if you want.
Yeah, Donna's gonna be jealous.
Well, you never know. Donna kind of resembles Donna off of Suits. Did you ever watch the show Suits?
I didn't watch.
She's this amazing redhead that just took care of everything in the background, always had it together, always had everybody
Hey, cheers
moving
to Donna.
forward. She was the real boss of the show.
I feel like you're just saying that because she's AI and she'll probably take over the world one day.
Well, she already don't like Tammy, and I'm trying to stay on her good graces. So, you know, we got to kiss up to her a little bit.
Donna, I love and appreciate you. Please let my kin survive.
And if you'd like to use her resources, we can get you set up. You know, she's always open to new clients.
Yeah. She has a good flat rate, I'll tell you right now.
Well, it's almost nothing.
Yeah.
That's the good part of it.
Yeah.
The bad part is she comes with a little sass.
Hey,
A little.
then she's a real woman.
She
Yeah.
told me to keep my voice down. Talk softly. How do you talk softly?
I know, Tammy, it's difficult.
It is.
I catch Tammy walking. Every now and then I see Tammy in the yard and she's walking around talking to herself. And I think she's actually practicing how to talk softly. But then she gets mad and kicks the trash can. So I'm not entirely sure what's happening on that.
All All right.
Oh,
We didn't introduce the puppies either, though.
we
That is
did
true.
not.
We don't ever
Lady Jane
introduce
does
the puppy.
is our little
No, she
mascot. She
introduces
does lay
herself.
on the
Yes.
floor.
After a while, she'll be letting guys out or
Yeah,
something.
Or
then-
licking the floor. So if you smell something raunchy, it's not Tammy. It's probably Lady Jane.
It's not from lack of
God
attention she
bless.
gets. I'll tell you that.
He did not.
You have pets at home,
Of
brother?
course he did.
No,
No, I'm on the road too much.
I completely get it. I saw in one of your music videos. Is that your chickens or?
Oh well, let me not talk about the chickens on air.
Oh, okay. Before anything, is that a chicken feather in your hat?
I think it is right now. I don't
Is
know.
it one of your chicken's feathers?
I was trading feathers with somebody. Oh, yeah, that's a chicken feather. What's the hen?
So there is a secret.
I don't know. I can't tell you about the rooster fights down in
What-
Cow Island.
Okay, I've been there, done that. Don't, nerd.
Where's the-
Moving
where's the-
along.
Look,
All right, Shab, before Dustin blesses this room with some music, we're going to ask him a few questions, get to know the heart behind the music. But listen, this is open mic night, and y'all are part of the show too. So be ready. After the first questions, we're coming to you, the audience.
Yep.
We want to hear your answers to what does Dustin's music make you feel?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. So we'll go through a couple of questions, then let the
I think you
audience
should
come
sing
back.
for us first because I'm excited to hear this.
Oh, yeah, I better sing fast before I drink some more.
Hey, sing.
Hey, whatever makes you happy.
Aaron said he heard him this morning on the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Planet Radio.
Planet Radio.
Oh,
Shout
wow.
out
Go
to
ahead.
Chris at
Yep.
Planet Radio. He
Mhm.
woke my butt up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. See, he has a big old cup of coffee there.
Yeah, I had some coffee. I had a Celsius, and then I just jittered my way through the rest of the interview.
We need to respond to everybody in the thingy. Tell everybody
Yeah.
hi.
Hello,
What's
everyone.
up, everybody? We got. Oh
We
man.
got Aaron on.
What's up,
And
Aaron?
we
What's
want to know
up?
if we want some snow.
No.
No,
do
not. No, ma'am.
absolutely
We
not.
had- we had enough of that last year.
Cajuns don't travel well
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on.
snow.
I was in Portland for the snow.
Yeah.
How was that?
I didn't get to see any of it. There was no snow.
Oh,
There was no snow in
Oh.
Portland. I was so bummed out. I
dude.
waited my
You need
entire
another
life.
pour for that one.
Yeah,
You're right.
I hear it's beautiful up there.
Yeah, it was very gorgeous, but it wasn't like it was down here.
No,
No.
not for that time.
No.
Dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, bring me some snow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, just for Dustin.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll make sure and save you some. Next time it snows, we'll put it in a box, put it in the freezer. That way, whenever you're back home and can come visit, we'll have snow for you.
Just throw it at me.
Yeah, just one snowball. That's it.
We're going to stand on the ladder. And then we're going to swing it over your head.
It's beginning to look a lot
The
like
only one who
Christmas.
enjoyed the snow was Lady Jane.
Yeah, she did. She did enjoy that.
I bet.
We were out there for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. My
Lady
puppies
Jane, they wanna
enjoy
come
the
back
snow. I
Long
have
enough to
great
take
days.
a
Well, I
snow
have a
angel
great
picture
Dane, and
and
Tammy
get
has the
asked about your
sister of the
warmness.
litter.
Yeah, she was telling me it's
So.
enormous.
Yeah.
160-pound lap dogs.
Holy moly.
Just wanna
That's
say
a horse.
Yeah.
Well, you
You can
know,
ride it.
sometimes they're quite sassy.
I know your mama took like a ride down the steps with her.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You said she was only 160,
It was a
but I
field
think she
trip.
more than
Yeah.
that.
All right, y'all ready to get
All right.
started?
Yeah,
You want to start with the
I
question?
can. What is one Cajun heritage or traditional experience that you would want to pass on to the next generation, whether it be your kids, your nieces, nephews, or even fans?
Man, I should have read these questions because
I
they
told
mean a lot.
I told you.
These are good questions.
No,
Look,
just
we,
let
we
'em
seem
flow.
like a little goofball.
Yeah.
We're not prepared, buddy.
Let's
Blow
see.
it.
Man, I'm trying to think back to, well, it's just storytelling. I
Yeah,
think that'll be a great thing because my great grandfather, my papa used to tell me stories about his papa
Mhm.
Ulysses, and he said, no one in my family plays music, and that goes back all the way to them. But everyone always told stories to entertain themselves.
Really?
Papa Ulysses would get on
Mhm.
porches in Pecan Island, and the community would gather around, and he would tell stories. And every Sunday with my grandfather, we would sit around in circles, and he would tell stories. And I love telling stories. I think I play music because it is my conduit for telling a story.
Right.
And you can't
Yeah.
always settle the crowd down, so you kind of lube it up and
Right,
say, hey,
absolutely.
let me tell you the truth behind this all. And I think it's really important that the word of mouth kind of goes a long way. So
It does. And I think, even with the internet and the more communication that's open between people, we've lost a little bit of that. And it's people like us that are attempting to pull that back
Yeah.
through.
Mhm.
That's a passion of ours here. I mean, that's all we do. We get on here on Tuesday night and we tell stories.
Yeah.
It's just in us. We
Yeah.
don't have your talent, but
Yeah.
we try.
We try.
And I think that's like a good testament to podcast.
It
It's an
is.
open conversation, long form, to be able
Mhm.
to sit around the table even if you're not actually there.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
Great question.
Yeah.
Who wrote that one? Who do I give credit? to?
Donna too. Donna.
Well, I'm the one who came up with.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one
Donna
actually came from
refined
That was
Chef
her one important question. She was like, "This is the question we need to ask."
Yeah.
That's a great
Yeah.
question. Thank you.
So within all your travels, and there's always that one smell, or that I don't know what Lady Jane is licking the floor again.
She got. It looks like she got a phone charger.
Oh, okay,
Well, that's always fun.
yeah, okay, good job, lady. See, I told you, she lets herself know. I know.
And if you don't interact with her, she lets herself
just has a
know.
lack of
She's like,
personality.
no,
Yeah,
you
But-
will love me.
but within all your travels and stuff, and going around different places and stuff, do you ever hit like a smell or a sound that just brings you back home?
Oh, man, nothing that brings me back home. I think because what is home it stays here.
Right.
But the other day I was out on the boat and I caught a whiff of the fresh water over the marsh. And that, oh man, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah,
That is just
Yeah.
something that you forget how you need to touch grass sometimes. And for
Absolutely.
me, that's my feet are buried in that stuff.
Yeah.
It's buried in the mud down there. And I don't get that anywhere else. Even if I'm staring at the most beautiful, majestic mountain in the entire world, or looking at the pristine crystal lakes of some foreign place, nothing ever makes me feel like I'm wrapped up in it, like
Like at
home
home,
does. Yeah.
Like family almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just like nature calling out to you. This
Yeah.
is who you are.
Yeah, the land that raised me.
Yeah. Do you bring anything with you on tour or across just a little reminder, something that just brings you back home, whether it's community coffee or feather or.
Well, for a long time, I traveled with my grandfather's stolen ashes.
Oh. Did you
Stolen?
steal them?
Okay.
This is a story.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
This is a good one.
Absolutely, I like this. Tell us more, brother.
So my grandfather's dying wish was, and I'll try to give his accent. I don't want to be buried, bro. Do not put me in a casket. He's like, I want you to burn my body and spread me across the marsh where he grew up.
Uh-huh.
And in the Catholic religion, they
Right.
need the money for the burial
Right,
plot. So
right.
they're like, whoa, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the Catholic religion saw that everyone would wanted to get cremated. So they said, oh, well, we can cremate, but you just have to still, buy the plot of land and bury them here. You can't spread them out. So I was like, dude, this man lived for 80 years.
Yep.
Right.
And he experienced all of it. Like, I know that his soul wants to be in a place. It will not find rest unless
Yes.
it rests in these places that he
Right.
has, you
Right.
know? And, I mean, he was a big religious man, but this
Uh-huh.
would have been like his one dying wish to say,
Right.
hey, come on, Jesus, come on,
Yeah,
come on, a slack here. So that when he passed and we cremated him, and the day that we did his ceremony, there's a little tomb. He was buried with my grandmother, a little tomb on top of my grandmother's grave. And it just so happened that day, the funeral procession that was taking place, my aunts and my mother said, we want to be the ones that take the bag and put it in the tomb.
Yeah.
Which meant that the funeral people actually left the grounds.
Oh,
So,
see, I was able to
what-
sneak.
So what they did was they put it in the tomb itself. They put the lid back on. They said, "All right, we're going to have a big party for Pawpaw."
Yeah.
Everybody took off, and I was like, "Oh, I think I left something at the church."
Yeah, let me go get it.
Went back over and busted a hole in the bag and started filling up a water bottle with my
You took
grandpa.
Pawpaw with you.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna spread him out wherever I go to all of his favorite places. Like he had
That's
never been to
awesome.
Grand Prairie, Nova Scotia, where all the Acadians
Yeah.
are from. So I went and I spread his ashes out there. He helped build the Audubon Wildlife Sanctuary in Dauphin Island, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a place where some of his best friends lived and the only beach vacation he really liked. So I went to spread his ashes out there. And I have a pinch of him left because my best friend and my younger cousin wasn't there the day he died.
Mhm.
So I kept a piece of him so he can bring him back to the marsh and spread him out until
Oh,
he
that's
died.
beautiful,
Awesome.
man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look, my God, I don't think would care that
Right.
much.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
you know,
Yeah.
regardless of rules and stuff.
Oh, and
That's beautiful, man.
God would also be like, hey, why don't you give me some of that money, religion?
No.
Right. Like, oh,
Yeah.
now we're talking.
Yeah.
Because God knows there's a lot
I've never
of
told
money
that
that
story.
flows
That's the
around.
first time I ever tell that story. You know?
That's
I
actually
appreciate you
awesome.
That's a
sharing.
That's
That
Real
is
Shy
awesome.
exclusive, y'all. Thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Let's see. You put thousands of miles under your tires chasing this dream. Tell us about a night on the road that changed you as a person.
Ooh, good night or bad night?
Whatever.
Either whatever you want to talk about.
tell us.
You know, there's really not too many bad. Everything that's ever happened on the road has just been so awesome. I lived on the street for a little while.
Mhm.
I slept under bridges. I slept couch to couch. And
Mhm.
I knew that I would wake up in the morning and know where every fruit tree was in town. That's how I
Right.
feed myself.
Did you go grab some
So I
food
said,
and that's breakfast?
If that's my floor, then
Yeah.
I will
The
always be
world,
safe.
yes.
The world is wide open to me. So when you start traveling by car, you get a little bit further away.
Yeah.
Things get a little more finicky. Things
Yeah.
cost a lot more money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did run into times where I felt like, oh, this is tense, but I never had a bad time. I will tell you about probably the best time. And there's so many. I mean, just recently I slept out in the desert for 10 days.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it was just me and the stars. And it was the smallest I'd ever felt, but the
Yes.
biggest I'd ever felt.
Absolutely.
But one of the most miraculous nights was in Nova Scotia. Oh, no, it was in Prince Edward Island.
Okay.
And I played a festival up there called Festival Route 11. And there's this tiny Acadian community.
Yeah.
I'd taken a weekend away from my French immersion studies. And I went to this community thinking that, okay, I get a break from speaking French. And I get there and everyone speaks French.
Oh, so
So,
you had to.
Yeah, and I had to, but the best part about it was these people just felt so intrinsically connected to my family, and their community was so tight knit. So
Really?
after the festival, we went to a room about this size. And
Okay.
it was this log cabin, and there was like 5 fiddle players and 2 banjo players and 8 guitar players and 1 piano player. And everyone just sat in a circle and played,
Old school jam session.
just played.
Oh.
And it turned into this mirage dream. Like everyone was laughing and nothing felt bad or negative. Or
Right.
it was just
Everybody was in
energy
sync
of
and-
bliss.
Yeah.
That was saying, hey, we're alive.
Absolutely.
And we know each other and we're getting to breathe. And we did that, and I blinked, and we started that at 7
That's
and we finished
amazing.
at 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
There's a picture
that's
that I
really
have
awesome.
of that moment. And when I look back on it, it just takes me back to that room, and I'm just blown away by that experience for sure. It changed my life
That's
forever.
beautiful.
I
brother.
said, man, if this exists, then I really don't need anything. I don't even need to eat.
Right.
You
No.
I'll
Because
get
I mean,
sleep
you have
so I can
everything.
power up again.
I mean, deep down inside, I mean, I'm fairly spiritual.
Mhm.
I feel like that in those moments, that's God with you.
100%.
Yeah.
Because you and others are there spreading positivity.
Yeah.
No one's upset. No one's angry.
Yeah.
You're enjoying life. And I think God looks down on us. And,
She's
you
over
know,
here.
There's no hatred. There's no anger. And he's like, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why I created you.
Yeah. Well, that's like a big thing in the Bible. They talk about like your community, the church is within you,
Right.
but also that when God is there, when two or more meet,
Absolutely.
and that's what's happening.
100%.
Like
Yes.
that's what people are scared of.
Yeah.
When we all get together and we realize the differences are not that different,
No.
then we can communicate on all the likes.
I
And
think
it's
there's
beautiful.
too many folks that look at our differences as important instead of looking at what we agree on.
Mhm.
You know, we're always going to have a slightly different opinion about X, Y, and Z. It doesn't matter, because if we can agree on the core and move forward, that's who we're meant to be.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
This was like our show. Like me and James kind of butt heads sometimes because
Yeah.
we're like talking about different comics or even coming up with notes and stuff like that and coming up with questions like for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of butt heads sometimes, but we got a job to do, and
absolutely.
we want the best for the show.
Because the foundation is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we try to uphold each other. That way, you know, we're going through this together. It's not a single joint venture. We're all heading that way.
Yeah, totally.
You know, and if this is all we ever do, then this is great.
Yeah, right.
Because, you know, we got a couple of folks that enjoy watching us. They love watching you.
Yeah.
Obviously. You know, obviously. But, you know, we come on Tuesday nights and we tell our stories and we talk and we BS a little bit and cut up and we have fun and we have interactions. I mean, we have a ton of messages now that we haven't even looked at.
Yeah, I was
Can't
gonna say
wait
you
to
got
get
to
in.
read some of
Yeah.
these comments.
We got a few.
Go ahead.
Go for it, Tim.
Go ahead, guys.
All right.
Okay, so we have Claire Leger. Dustin, I finally heard the story of what you did with Daddy's ashes. LOL.
Oh.
That is my aunt, and we share a birthday. Shout out to
Taunty,
Claire.
All right, Taunty.
don't be mad, Taunty.
I put it in a book. She obviously didn't read it.
See, that's the key. If you write a book, you can't get in trouble.
That's right.
There's a Julie Roy saying interesting story about your pawpaw. Kathy Moe, your stories are great. Never stop sharing.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Which
Let's
I'm
see.
trying
There
to
was
click.
another one that we're
Yeah.
trying to get to.
We're trying to scroll up.
Oh, just scroll.
Just scroll.
There you go.
Oh God, what is it?
Oh, there's Jerry Peak. I left home 30 years ago, but Dustin brought right back home in my heart.
Oh,
Thank you,
Oh,
Dustin.
that's amazing. Great comment. Thank you
That's
so much.
That's the one I wanted to read.
Yeah. And then oh my God. New meeting to you moved it.
Make sure y'all talk right in the mic, please.
All right, Donna.
Well, I can't hear y'all.
Right.
So it said, oh my God,
There we
new
go.
meeting to Frisson.
Frisson?
Frisson.
Frisson.
Yeah,
Yes.
the free song.
Frisson.
Yeah, the frisson.
It's free song season. Make sure you wear your console.
That's right. Because if you don't, you just out there with the frissons by yourself. And when they start growing, that might get bad.
We have Danette and Sissy on. Hey, Danette. Hey, Sissy. Let's see. Phyllis Abear caught you.
Oh yes, you got it.
She got you. What else we got? Let's see. I can't move the thingy.
What you need?
Oh, we trying to move it. Yeah, there we go. Desiree, hey y'all. Linda Brown, Tibet. There is no place like home. Oh, okay. I read Jerry. Kelly, Cherie. Keep going, brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice.
Yeah. Go down a little bit. Let's see
That's
what
everything.
else. That's everything.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
Thanks for the
kinda-
comments, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
We can get a little bit in the voice.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, just a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah, I'd love to.
I know everybody else gets in by the voice, but
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we want to know about you, not the voice.
right.
But I would love to know what was going through your head when you were decided to start singing in French.
Oh, that's the only thing that mattered.
Yeah.
Nothing else mattered. Nothing else mattered. It didn't matter if I tripped up onto stage. It didn't matter if I dropped my guitar. It didn't matter if no chairs turned. As long as I got to sing in French, that's all that I cared about. That was my goal.
That was an amazing moment.
Did
That
you
was.
get to go back and watch the faces on the judges whenever you started singing?
You know, I
'Cause
still
I
haven't.
watched that. I'm sorry, I don't watch The Voice,
Mhm.
but I did watch the thing on my
The
phone,
clip.
the clip.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yesterday, I think it was. Their faces, each and every one of them were like, "Oh my God, now he's singing for, is that French?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's French."
Yeah, that was interesting.
Reba.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Whenever you're having a bad day,
Yeah, it was.
go
was,
look that clip
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that look alone
That-
is worth it.
that
Yeah.
right there, just their faces.
I've watched.
My
I've been.
mom watches The Voice faithfully, and she's watching right now.
Hello,
and
Mom.
my mom, she watches. We know not to disturb her during The Voice, and she was so excited that you were even
Oh,
coming.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That
We should have brought her
yeah.
next time.
So she's
Yeah.
watching right now. She's watching you. And
Shout out, Miss Carol.
Exactly. And she was amazed by your singing.
Yeah.
Like
That's amazing.
she watches it every season.
Well, you brought a piece of us to
And-
Hollywood.
Yeah.
That was the
And a
whole
lot of
point.
times Hollywood, and look, I love a lot of the films. I love Waterboy. I love all of this.
Mhm.
But a lot of it really gets misconstrued because we have such a variety of people.
Mhm.
You know, I love Troy Landry and all them guys, but not all of Louisiana talks like that.
Yeah.
You know, and we celebrate all of it.
Yeah.
You know, be who you are. And I think that's really what it's like to be from South Louisiana.
Yeah.
Be you, be unique. But at the end of the day, it's you and God.
Mhm.
You don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You alone is worth it.
Yeah, that's, and I mean, I knew that it was going to be special, but really it was for my grandmother and grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was saying like they had helped me. They were like my first fans, the number one fans. And I said, if I'd ever get the opportunity to do something this big, then I would do it my own way and the way that they
Amen.
loved. And it just so happened to be me singing in French. It wasn't because I was thinking, oh, this is
Yeah.
going to do great. It was me saying, how do I represent myself in the truest way possible?
Are your grandparents still alive?
No, they've
No.
both
Okay,
passed.
I'm gonna
Did
let you read this message
Okay.
right there. I can't. I don't.
Oh, it's all in
okay.
French.
I
Yes.
adore Dustin
She-
Dale Gaspard.
Yeah. She says she loves me and she was listening to me from Quebec.
Yep.
You can say it in French.
Je veux écouter de Québec. J'adore Dustin Dale Gaspard.
Oh.
Merci, Isabelle.
All
We
right.
just had a
La
PBS
Flamme.
special right there,
Oh,
y'all.
amazing.
Yeah.
Did you ever get the chance to play for them?
Yes, yeah. So,
Oh, that's
so
gorgeous.
wildly enough is my grandmother. She didn't smoke. She didn't drink.
Uh-huh.
She didn't party. She
Uh-huh.
came to all of my shows.
Wow.
I mean, some days I was in the rinky-dinkiest honky
Yeah.
tonk in Kaplan, and she was there until 2:00 in the morning, bringing my dad's drunk ass home.
Ah,
And she enjoyed every second. She stood in the front, blasting amps in her face, and she was like, "That's my boy."
Oh,
And-
that's
so
awesome.
And then "Bring It On Home to Me" was my
Oh.
grandfather's favorite song,
yeah.
and it was the last song I sang to him before he passed.
Oh,
Yeah, I would go.
what a
He,
special moment.
he had dementia, and I would go just sing a couple
Yeah.
tunes for him, and working like. I don't know how much you guys are familiar with it, but there's some really bizarre synopsis that like takes off in your brain in dementia patients when they
Right.
hear
Yes.
music.
Right.
And they
Music
can-
will actually bring them back to
Yeah.
their memories.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
once you start singing, sometimes they remember faces, they
Yeah.
remember names.
Yeah,
and
it
they're
kind of regrounds them,
Yeah.
repositions there. Like, and so I would sing for him in that way, and seeing his reaction to that. I mean, put me working with a dementia clinic back in
Mhm.
Lafayette called Love of the People, where I do the
Mhm.
same thing now.
Mhm.
But singing that song specifically, that was the last song that I sang to him before he passed.
Man, that's awesome, bro.
That's
What would
amazing.
you think they would say about you now?
Oh man, can't answer that question. I get too emotional.
Oh,
Okay,
I
okay.
hear you.
Man,
I-
would-
Well, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
they
they'd be
would,
happy.
yes,
they would be extremely
they
proud
would be
of
extremely proud.
so Phyllis Bear says Dustin is very unique and such a humble person. Love our favorite Cajun.
Oh,
There you go.
favorite Cajun. That might be a T-shirt, Phyllis. I'll make you one.
There
you
you
go.
go. My favorite Cajun.
you. Well, this actually walks into the next question.
Yep.
Your grandparents inspired so much of your music. What's a lesson from them that still guides you in your walk today?
I wrote a song about this. My grandfather told this story. Every time like when we were kids, he had this saying, when you said that you can't do something.
Yeah.
Oh, like, Papa, I can't. It's too heavy. Papa, I can't. It's too hot. Papa, I can't. And he'd laugh and he'd look at you in all of his wisdom, like in his wise, deep wisdom,
Yes.
but genuine, laughable sincerity.
Mhm.
And he'd say, Dustin, Kant died before you were born.
Yeah.
And I walk with that
Mhm.
everywhere.
That's
Like
awesome.
anytime that I think that I can't do it, I just utilize that in my vernacular. Like, yeah, well, it's not here. You know, maybe I can't do it here, but that doesn't mean can't exist infinitely throughout all these
Correct.
different
Yeah,
aspects of my
I
life.
can't do it in this moment.
Yeah.
But if I work at it,
I can
or
figure it
I
out.
put energy into it and learn it, you can do anything you ever set your mind
Oh,
to. I
absolutely.
mean,
Mhm.
you're a guy from Cow Island. You end
Yeah.
up in Hollywood.
Which is wild.
That's
I mean,
yeah.
that's just an adventure all on its own. You know,
Yeah.
that's something to be proud of.
Yeah. It's the first time in my life that I'm actually proud of myself. I can say that.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome.
you should be.
So, what's one thing you wish the rest of the country would understand about Louisiana?
It's people and culture.
Yeah.
That it's way deeper than accent.
Yeah.
It's way deeper than this is what I did over here, bro, but you can
Mhm.
and in that specifically, whatever that is, y'all know what it is.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That perfect.
There is so much story and heart and sincerity, and I think because of the simplicity of it all,
Mhm.
the bold strokes of this character
Mhm.
go way deeper than the majority of what people experience on their common day to day throughout
Right.
the world. you know?
Absolutely.
And I think that's why Louisiana is so specific. It's because everything is a lot simpler, and
Right.
we don't need all the division and multiplication or
Right.
different things. It's just like, oh no, he likes this, he wants to eat that, and he
Mhm.
talks that way, and that's cool.
We had an episode recently where we talked about how the Acadians came from Quebec into Louisiana. And I mean, education was very limited.
Mhm.
So storytelling was the way that we gave our history.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
what made us who we are. We didn't have the ability to write all the time. We didn't have the materials to write and record or anything like that. So through storytelling and songs and jokes is how we taught our history to the next generation.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like mythology.
It is. It really is.
Just
you
like
know?
that, how that traveled. It's really happening today, and I think we just need to make an effort as much as possible to tell all the old stories.
Yes,
to add to the
I
story.
agree.
Yeah.
That's kind of an
100%.
inspiration for us as well.
Yeah, because one thing always ticks me off when I lived out of state, and I tell people I'm from Louisiana, they're like, "Oh, you live in New Orleans?"
Oh yeah,
That's-
yeah. I want people to know that.
Yeah.
That Louisiana is not
It's
New
not
Orleans.
New Orleans.
Oh
Right,
my
yeah.
God.
And
Yeah.
it's more than just food.
It's more than just food, but that's the big part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially in this area.
but I mean that's not what we're
But
just about.
no, we're not. No.
Well, Cajun show love through food.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's
Whether
how we
it was your
appreciate
grandma,
We
your
do.
Mimi, your mama,
Yeah, like when
your
I
mama
first
taught
moved here, had no clue about Louisiana. Like
Yeah.
I was 17 and a half and I moved from Oklahoma to Louisiana and it was a culture shock. Like I had didn't know anything about Louisiana. It scared me because people were waving at each other walking by. We didn't do that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a whole, I had to retrain my cult. Like it was very friendly. And I was like, why are these people trying to talk to me? I don't know these people.
Yep. Yeah, we try to
That's
be
who we
friendly.
are. We'll talk to anybody in a grocery line.
It was very scary. I was very, and then when I realized, oh, it's just how they are. They're just very friendly, and everybody talks to everybody, no matter who you are. They're like they make conversations with
Yeah.
Joe Blow down the street.
I think that's how it should
It
be.
was
Yeah,
amazing.
absolutely. I mean, I think that's how people were designed to be. I'm not calling Cajun special, but we're special.
I agree.
And
My
we hold
depiction
on
of
to some
okay,
older thoughts.
I'm gonna not lie. Like my depiction of Louisiana, my parents thought I was gonna they would have to take a P road to my house when they had to come visit. Serious to God, like my dad asked me if we had to take a boat to your house, we're not coming visit. Like I don't think that's how that goes.
Man, you just gotta fight off the alligators. You'll be all right.
Exactly.
So we have a someone on that's asking about merchandise. Where can they find your merchandise?
Okay, so unfortunately, nothing is available online yet. We're gonna fix that within the month. But your best bet is just to come to a show. I have my little Toyota Prius.
Yeah.
Loaded down with.
And it's loaded.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was telling Justin. It's about a quarter of the way full.
Yeah. He said he unloaded some things.
Yeah.
Almost everything. But you just come to a show. I have vinyl and CDs and stickers and T-shirts for days. Good God, I could clothe a small African village. You know, please come by.
Yeah.
Come to a show, and then you get to have the benefit of watching a little bit of live music, and
There
we
you
can
go.
take pictures all day.
If you need somebody to make some
Louisiana loves
tumblers
live
for
music.
Yeah,
you,
Miss B.
I do have a person for you.
Some tumblers.
Yeah.
Yep. She
How
does
heavy
some-
are tumblers? You think I could fit that? You think?
It look like this.
Yeah, look, this is
oh,
what
damn,
she
those
made.
are nice.
Yeah.
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 Whoa, those are super duper
Yeah.
nice.
So that's real shack cup.
Yeah.
Oh, holler at that.
Some nice little tumblers. She hands make every single one of them.
Wow.
And most of the time, she actually does it live on TikTok.
Yep.
That's amazing.
And she's
Yeah.
right down the road from us.
You see,
Uh-huh.
Cajun people they do it, man.
Yeah.
They
We'll
it
do
all
whatever
the way.
it takes to get the job done.
Whatever it takes.
Yep.
Sometimes it's partially right. Sometimes it's about 80% right. But we're going to make it work.
So you ever heard of the slogan "Kunas Ingenuity"? We come up with anything, we'll fix anything, and
It's true.
we'll make anything.
Well, we didn't have a choice. I mean, you think, our grandparents, their parents, like my grandpa, his dad passed away very early in life. So my grandpa was like 12 or 13 whenever his dad passed away. So he would tell me stories of how him and his mom sold off most of the property. And then they would go pick cotton for 25 cents a pound.
Wow.
When's the last time you seen cotton in South Louisiana?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
So just stories like that. They did what they had to do. My grandpa lied on his birth certificate to get into the army because then it would send a check home to mom,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
and it would help cover
He
their
makes some
expenses and their
Yeah.
food
Yeah.
while he was basically off in World War II.
Wild world.
So I have
Oh.
one of my cousins, Macy, on. She says, I tell people that we ride alligators in the store.
Absolutely.
So we're going to Walmart and we're going to ride some gators.
This Christmas, I'm going to dress up in a burlap sack and get me about 12 alligators and just roll that in on a grocery cart. Come on now.
CC's. Did you read CC's?
No, you read that? Turn your mic to you.
Sierra said it was opposite for her. Leaving Louisiana was a culture shock. Everyone looked unhappy. No one waved at anybody, and my accent was made fun of. But I never lost the Cajun soul.
There you go, girl.
Oh,
That's my girl.
that's awesome.
I can't believe your accent was made fun of. That's so.
Oh, mine was in Alabama.
Oh yeah,
In
I
Alabama.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
And
Alabama.
they like to tease me. I said, "Hold up."
No.
Oh,
Alabama
What
can't.
about fairy?
Them
Yeah.
damn honkies.
Yeah.
thank you. I said, "You talk worse than I do. I can't understand shit you saying."
Everything's in one syllable.
Yes.
The whole sentence is in
And
one
then,
syllable.
excuse
At least
me.
we break our syllables up.
Yeah.
With fairy accent, Sandy. When we moved to Alabama,
Or how to get down at the
No.
store.
my aunt's friend asked my aunt if Justin had a speech impediment.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. He's special, huh?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
I am special.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
We are very uniquely made.
My mama said I'm special.
That's funny.
Oh, somebody's asking to play "Fix Things" by DDG song,
Whoa.
perhaps.
Oh my gosh. I've never played. I don't know when's the last time I played that song.
Yeah.
What? Come on now.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all pulling it deep, y'all.
I don't know.
All right, I'll play a little bit of it. I think I remember it.
Let's do a little bit.
This is a song I wrote for my father. Actually, before I left for tour 2 years ago, I knew that I was going to be living out of my van. And my dad is an incredible carpenter, plumber, electrician, mechanic. He literally does everything. And he does it better than most of those people do it, full time.
Absolutely.
And so I think I inherited some type of creative ability to want to build stuff. And I was building out my van. And when I finished it up, I took it over to him. He was like, "Oh, pretty good." I said, "Yeah, Dad, but it needs some like finishing touches here and there." And really, he had a hacksaw and I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
When he whipped out the hacksaw and he started like cutting through it was making a hum. And that sound made me hear this melody, and I wrote this song for him.
Awesome.
Daddy, my hands were meant for swinging hammers, but you gave me a guitar to pay the bills. And now the working road is more than I can handle. And if I work like you, I'd have more time to kill. Daddy, my hands were meant for drilling wood screws. You said a crescent wrench can get me pretty far. Most things in life will always end up breaking. I'm glad I always had you to help me from the start. And what I'm learning and trying to make it so frustrating. I'm so impatient. My hands are holding all the pieces, and I've been needing to fix them.
Wow.
Amen.
That's awesome. Woo!
Special, brother.
Yeah, thanks. That's a
Good
little
job.
bitty. Maybe I'll record. I should have sent that one to the manager.
That's why we do the show.
Right.
I got an
Yeah.
old classic country record that'll be in my twilight years. I'll release.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That's
I don't
amazing.
know, like,
Great.
That was really
Thank
good.
you for the suggestion, Chris.
yeah. So I know, like, one question I asked is what one is Dustin's favorite song, and consistently, it was "Like a River."
What? That's
There-
awesome.
yeah.
What great news.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that
like-
song.
I love that song.
Dude,
When I
that's
was-
awesome.
When I was making
Hell
the
yeah.
video announcing this, I had that song playing in the background just to get me in the mood. So that's
Damn.
one of my favorite songs.
See, I've been
Damn,
stuck
killer.
with La Maison, but
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
I don't
Yeah.
have.
Listen to Riz.
Well,
That's
Yes,
crazy.
yeah.
We don't have parents. I don't have parents anymore. Me and Tammy do not have parents anymore.
Yeah.
Our grandparents are gone. Our mom and dads are gone. So that just kind of brings you back, especially nowadays, Thanksgiving and Christmas time. It doesn't feel the same without
oh,
them.
man.
Mom's been gone 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's been a struggle just to get back into that mood
I don't think
because
I
it
heard
just
that one.
doesn't feel right,
Yeah.
But it brings me back home.
yeah. Well,
You know?
dang, dude. Thanks for listening to both those songs.
Oh,
La
no.
Maison is like it's a big tune.
Oh, it's
You know,
beautiful.
I
though.
rarely
Like-
ever play that song live. I think I've only ever played it maybe live twice.
Mhm.
I don't. It's very involved, and a lot of that record really is very
Yeah.
involved. And I love it. I love what we did, and it has a very special place in my heart. That Hope in Heaven Got a Kitchen album.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for listening
That's
to that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Question.
Uh-huh.
When you're retired or maybe even gone and someone hears one of your songs for the very first time, what do you want them to get out of it? How do you want them to feel?
I want
Like,
that.
what are you trying to send to the world? That's because songs are everlasting.
Yeah.
What would you
Art
like to
is
leave as a
everlasting.
legacy? I think.
What?
Is what he's
Yeah.
trying to ask.
What are you leaving what do you want to leave as a legacy?
Well, I think I write the subject matter of each tune is certainly heavily different.
Correct.
But for songs like La Maison, I want them to go hug their grandparents.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And that's what it brought me right back. You
Oh,
know.
that's the one I couldn't finish.
Yeah, you couldn't finish it.
And I want them to like listen to like a lot of music on that album. And none of those songs are songs that would play on country radio.
Right.
None of that music is pop music. And I want them to like, I want them to hear that and be like, oh, the orchestra of my brain, you know, maybe I can make sense of what's happening.
Well, you have a huge following on Amazon Music for that album.
That's
Spotify too.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. That album. Yeah, that took a long process. I'm hoping to do like a very involved version of Like the River pretty soon.
Yeah.
But that song has like more groove and pockets. So
I love that.
It was written on the road, and it's the story is really polished up now. I really can't wait for y'all to hear it live. I get to get a little sassy with it, and can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah,
about
absolutely. This is us, baby.
I'll tell you a real funny story. Me and my banjo player Tanner are on the road, and we do 30 dates. We did 20 in Canada, from Winnipeg all the way to Prince Rupert, which is all of British Columbia and Alberta area. I'm good.
Okay.
And so while we were there, we have to go through a big part of Alberta, which is Mormon country. And Mormon people are very specific and they're very devout.
Yes.
And we're staying with some of them. And not to say, you know, over here as Cajuns, there ain't nothing off limits.
Correct.
I mean, when I was at the table with my family, my grandfather, he would tell the story. He's like, anytime your grandmama wanted a baby, I'd say, go lay down.
Right.
We knew the ins and outs of everything.
Yes.
You know? So the song in Like a River is about loving people, but it's about being with that special someone.
Yeah.
And it's about like in all your devout appreciation and reverence for this person, there's also this, yeah, girl, you fine.
Right.
So in the song, I get to the very end and we're playing a house concert with these Mormon people, and there's a lady from You to Me right across the table. She's right in the front row. There's about 20 people in the spot, and I start singing the end, which is a very Clarence Carter-esque vamp, which is like, you know, you know that song, Clarence Carter,
a little swagger, like.
Yeah,
so baby, I'm coming home. I'll be home in 10 minutes. I'll see you.
That's exactly, and I'm reading that on. I'm like, that a good old kissy kind of love, slow dance in the kitchen kind of love. Only want to make babies with you and nobody else. And it's really playful. And just banter. But Tanner, I opened my eyes when the song was done. He's crying, laughing. He's sitting right in there across from me, and he is dying laughing. His face is soaking wet. And he's like, just remind me to tell you. So in my vamp, I'm closing my eyes and I'm getting into it. And he said the lady across from us, she was sitting down. She started squirming. And she says, all right. All right now, that's enough. And at the end of the song, she was screaming, that's enough. That's enough. And he's like, she was about to just explode. At the very end,
that's real, Chad.
The very end of that, the host of the party, his name was, well, I won't say his name.
Yeah.
He comes over to us and he's like, you know, your songs, they really kind of took me back to a time that I don't like to talk about too much, but I will say I remembered some good times.
That is too funny.
That's amazing.
Awesome. That's true, yeah.
Wait, I gotta find
where's Worm? Where's Worm?
I gotta find him. Here we go.
It's true, yeah.
Macy's got a good question.
She does.
Okay.
She said, wants to know what music artist inspires you.
Ooh, man. A lot of my music inspiration comes from modern, unheard of artists. There's a guy named Foy Vance. He's integral to my sound. Teskey Brothers, they are from Australia. They're like soul music.
Oh, yeah.
The Brothers Landreth, they do like some really good kind of acoustic soul Americana stuff. But it's all rooted in swamp pop music
Yes.
and old blues music from back home. You know, Johnny Allen and T.K. Hewland,
Where
Warren Storm.
Americanas and swamp pop are basically the same
Yeah.
concept with different instruments.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just that this is what we
Louisiana's
had,
version of
and
it.
this is what we knew. So it's the same concept.
Yeah.
It's just that it's our own little special niche.
Yeah, it is. That's completely correct. That's my biggest influence. I mean, a lot of black music from that era too, which was influencing all of those Cajun artists.
Well, that's where you got a lot of soul from, and that's why you get a lot of soul in swamp pop.
Yes, exactly.
And Cajun music. Because I mean, look, you ever seen an old Cajun singer just sit up there and pour his heart out? Half the time he's sitting there crying because he feels every word that's coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Not just that he's singing to everyone, he's singing to himself.
Yeah.
He's singing in remembrance of whatever
Whatever the song is
memory
about,
or whatever emotion he felt that he brings them back to it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
totally.
That's when you really see special.
That's, that's true, and that's soul music. You know,
It
all the
is.
soul music is like that. That's why it's like you can't listen to soul music and say, "Oh, that's old." I don't care about
No,
that.
no.
It's classic.
It's relevant though.
Infinite. It's amazing.
It's relevant.
That's how I feel about swamp pop. So yeah, swamp pop is probably my biggest influence.
Yeah, that's what we grew up on with swamp pop.
Right.
So we hear that in our house.
Some
all
K-ball.
the time. Yep.
It'd be nothing Saturday morning, have
Yeah.
K-ball on, or Sunday after church, they playing K-ball.
My
Yeah.
mom got a
Mm-hmm.
records stacked about that high in an old those popcorn containers.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and you
the
can fit those
tin?
records
Dude,
right in there.
perfectly. I never thought about that.
Yeah, and they fit in there perfectly. And she got them like 3 or 4 of them just stacked. It was
Wow.
all swamp pop.
That's
music.
amazing. Yeah, I'm trying to do the swamp pop revival, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
my
I said.
goal.
I
My
believe
next
you can
record,
do
I
it.
want to,
Yeah.
I want to lean in heavy to that.
yeah.
There's a lot of artists out there that's trying to
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think for a little while we saw, especially before COVID and during COVID, you saw a lot of folks just not leaning into those older songs and those older emotions. But nowadays, there's people reviving it. There's people talking about stories from back then.
Yeah.
A lot of us, you're 100% there. We're trying to be.
Yeah.
But, we're trying to keep that storytelling, that culture, that this is just who we are.
Mhm.
We don't feel that we're better than anybody,
Yeah.
but this is just our unique version of life.
Yeah. Yeah. it is.
And for the most part, I've been to some places in the world and they're just not that happy.
It's
I just
unfortunate.
leave it like that. They're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
not that happy.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Oh, where we at?
Swamp pop.
Swamp pop. Mm-hmm.
What's been the hardest thing to hold on to for yourself, for being you, for being unique during this journey? What helps you keep everything in place? Because, with your talent, I'm sure you've gotten offers to do songs that are just not your style or to be somebody that's not you.
Yeah, I think that happened a lot on the show,
Yeah.
where there was an expectation of, okay, well, you did that one thing that was you, but
Yeah, let's kind of try this. And you're like,
yeah, there was, the second song that we did was certainly not my favorite. It was a Hosier tune, and it was a pop tune, but even the artist Hosier, he talks about it as like, yeah, I needed to cash in. I needed a cash grab, and that's where he wrote that tune.
when you see that in a lot of modern music nowadays, where instead of writing a song that really means something or a song that tells a story, you get a lot of repeated phrases, but just because they're catchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a catchy tune. And don't get me wrong, we all enjoy them,
Yeah.
but they don't bring the force of what music really is.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think for me too, it was about like, I'm always going to be on the periphery of everything if I'm focused on me as an artist.
Mhm.
So I would love to try to write the catchiest, quippiest pop hit,
Right.
but it's just literally not me. So it doesn't come out of me,
Right.
and I only do the things that come out of me. And that's, I think it's a blessing and a burden. It's probably held me grounded this long, but now it's coming into fruition because people are like, oh, you never have to change.
Right.
If you're focused on being positive and promotion of
Right.
of the goodness of the world, you don't have to change.
No,
That's
you just have to be you.
authenticity.
Mhm.
Like,
Totally.
That's the highest vibration.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I was told a couple times bringing that up on the show, like, you're very low vibration. I said,
No,
yeah, I'm
no.
from way down there.
You're
dude.
actually
It's
not.
gonna
You
go a
have
lot
very
slower.
high vibration.
It
Because
was,
you're sitting here, you're cutting up, you're having fun.
yeah,
Like it wouldn't matter if we were sitting in a bar right now or in the biggest studio.
Yeah.
You would be having the same phrases, the same responses, and you would be talking to us the exact same way.
yeah. Well, I mean, just an interesting perspective to judge someone, to claim yourself high vibration is like, hey, you're the same side of that coin. Like you're the low vibration by projecting. this.
Right,
You're
exactly.
your world.
But you see a lot of high vibrational people. They're not out to get revenge.
Mhm.
Their mind is not set on that. Their mind is moving forward to whatever the next project that they feel
Yeah.
like they're called to do.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's going to work or taking care of kids or raising grandbabies.
Yeah.
You see that, especially around here in Cajun culture. You ask a mama about their grandbaby or their baby, or a grandmother about their grandchildren, and they get that gleam in your eye. When you talk about music, you get that gleam in your eye. Just
Yeah.
like now, you have that gleam in your eye.
Mhm.
So it's like there's nothing unauthentic.
Yeah.
It's just real.
Real.
It's just who we are.
Yeah, that was a big conversation in California. I think people over there, and I've noticed this in New York too, but New
Mhm.
York has its own very special ecosystem too.
Of course.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are very unique to their own lives.
Yeah, to their specific
Correct.
place. But in places like Nashville or LA, the motive around it all is about getting
Yes.
somewhere. It's about maybe not using people, but using the journey to win.
Well,
And
their
it's not
goal is
about
the
winning.
destination, not walking the journey.
Right.
And sometimes your biggest adventure is walking the journey. Wherever you end up is where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, that's how I've always felt.
That's like our podcast. We just take it slow.
Yeah,
We don't want to be famous overnight. We don't want to. That'd be overwhelming for us.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's the same thing for you. I mean, over 10 years
Yeah.
of experience, and it didn't happen overnight. It took
Yeah.
some hard work and
Right.
time. Same thing for us. We're just taking our time. We don't want to be famous overnight, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
We
know.
all
what
have
keep-
stories to tell.
It's interesting to see what people expect. Like now people meet me and
Hmm.
some people are like shaking.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you okay? Is everything all right?
You
Did something happen?
Uh-huh.
He said, no, it's just I'm meeting you.
grew up down
Hey,
the road from
you-
me.
Right.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I've been here the whole time. Actually, we met 3 times
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even tip me because you were like, ah, shut the hell up.
Miss
funny.
Phyllis says, just do you. We love you just the way you are.
Thank you,
Yeah,
fellas.
he's a rebel in his own right.
That's right.
That's how I like that.
Cajun Rebel,
Yeah, Cajun rebel.
my punk record.
Is there any guilty pleasure songs you secretly love, but maybe someone else might cringe to?
Ooh, I love singing. I want to dance with somebody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun as hell.
No,
It's fun
Tammy.
as
No,
hell.
Tammy. Stop. Just
You
stop.
got Tammy
Help
Let
her,
her be,
Lord.
let her be.
Oh, they
Let
don't
it
make me
be.
stop.
And play that funky music, white boy.
Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die.
We just seen you on camera.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we should have turned it. A little.
Yeah.
She took her top off and everything.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh.
No.
I picked her for 2 months and now she's just got me back.
Yeah, when I play that song in South Louisiana, well, in the South, I shouldn't say Louisiana,
Yeah.
South Louisiana, but there's always a big ass fight.
Oh,
People-
yeah?
Yes, because people, it's like the peak just gets higher and higher, and they get more, and then at some point they're just like, ah, then they almost
don't know what to do
mosh.
with
They don't know what
themselves.
to do with themselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played that song. I remember 3 times distinctly, and people always got in a knockdown, drag out, bloody
It,
fight.
it almost seems like you like making people climax.
It's a gift. It's a gift.
Well, congratulations. Look, I'm not gonna hate on you, brother. You do you, baby. You do you.
So Sierra asked a question: do you like Zydeco?
Yeah, I love Zydeco music. I think it's my favorite is Bojack.
Yeah.
I grew up on a lot of Bojack music. I think the way that he did it can't be beat. I like, and I'm very impressed with like what Zydeco music has done as far as it's changing.
It is.
I mean, it's
evolving.
It's wide open R&B now.
Yes.
You know,
Basically.
and sometimes to the detriment and disagreement to some people.
Right.
But I think it's a very, very special thing because it's still reintroducing itself to generation after generation after
Absolutely.
generation. And I don't think Cajun music specifically is doing the same thing.
No, it's not evolving the same way. You're about the closest thing to that evolution into a more of a modern song, but the same classic theme.
Oh, and let me tell you, people hate it.
Really?
Oh my God! People around here, like the musicians in Cajun music, they're like, "What the do you think you're doing?"
So
Like,
I'm just being me.
Yeah, it's like this is.
Yeah.
You don't know Cajun French. No, I'm trying to learn, but it's a part of me. You can't tell me that. You can't take it out of me.
No.
It's in me. You
So
know.
that's one thing I've learned in Iota area. Cajun music is kind of held on to a certain group, and they don't get taught anywhere else.
No.
No.
And I don't understand that because to me, you want to have that culture grow.
Yeah.
But like in this area, they just hold on to it.
Oh,
They don't want nobody else.
Invite only.
Yeah.
Well, and I can probably have an understanding of that. If you look at, like, my mom grew up speaking Cajun French.
Yeah.
And she was whipped in school
Yeah.
to learn English. My grandmother, his great grandmother, spoke very little English.
Yeah.
She understood, but our parents would actually tell us what she's saying.
Wow.
She'll come out the house. You're hungry for coffee?
Mm-hmm.
That's all she can say.
And I feel that in their lives, they had a hard life.
Yeah.
You know, just in general, a lot of people in this area had a hard life.
Very poor.
They worked really hard to get the little bit that they have, and they held on to it. So I think that whenever a lot of the language was changing, they held on to those songs so hard that they were afraid to let go or lose them.
Yeah.
And now it's not that situation anymore.
Right.
It's not about losing the song. It's about spreading it out so others can enjoy it.
Yeah, and progressing whatever it might be. Because now what you're running into in my generation after, it's just, it's the same old stuff that my grandpa listened to. It's the same song over and over again. Well, now they're like separating from it because they don't feel connected to it. So how do I make it connected again to this next generation?
You're almost
And
the
that's what
glue
I'm
in the
trying
middle of
That's
it
what I'm
all.
trying
Just
to
trying
do.
to
Yeah.
look, I have a little of this and a little of that, and look, I'm putting it together. And you know, this is what I grew up on, regardless if it was Nirvana, Metallica, you know, or Wayne Tubes.
Yeah. Wayne's a great example.
Right,
dude.
exactly. He's
Incredible.
going places with, you know, Zydeco, Swamp Pop, Cajun music.
Yeah, he took it there. And you know, he was pretty blackballed in his start
Yeah,
too.
yes, he
People were
was.
like, what the hell are you doing? You can't do that.
And there's always a mixed reaction to Wayne, but
Yeah.
Wayne, in his equal response,
Yeah.
he's brought Cajun music to places that they would have never heard
He's
before.
made it sound incredible.
Exactly.
It kicks ass.
You
when
can't not watch a Wayne Tubes song and not just want to get up and enjoy it.
Dude,
I mean, who else can go to the Rice Festival and watch Wayne Tube come out in handcuffs, get unbuckled, and just enjoy 2 hours worth of Wayne Tubes?
dude,
Isn't that right?
you say that because you know the story.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Apparently, this is a conspiracy theory.
Of
Yeah.
course.
This is a Mandela effect thing.
Yeah.
That never happened.
Oh, and we love Mandela effects.
Mhm.
That
They
never-
love
We
some
actually had
Mandela
an
effects.
episode of Mandela
Yeah, we
Effects.
did.
Apparently, I've talked to Wayne about this, and he
It never happened?
said it never happened. And then so I talked to my mom, and
I
she's.
swear
I
that
remember
happened.
when I was a kid, I seen this happen in Delco.
Me too.
Yeah.
It was outside the Eraths. Well,
Uh-huh.
Erath,
The
pretty
shirt.
close. But I remember him coming out in an orange jumpsuit, and he played a set, and then he got put back in the back of the van. And
happened
my
in
stepfather at
Crowley.
the time was
Yes.
It happened in Crowley.
And
He played with chains on his feet,
People
so he
say-
couldn't run.
but now you can't find anything of it anywhere.
The damn government.
I
Uh-huh.
the thing, and
Uh-huh.
it doesn't exist. It's really, but also like, hey Wayne, if you ever listen to this, I love you.
Mhm.
Right.
Thank
This
you.
is we're not
I
talking
respect
negative
you
love
about anything.
from the bottom of my heart. He's done so much for me.
Oh,
He's like
absolutely.
my idol, for
Right.
real.
I wish Wayne.
But I think that the only thing I could see is that he was potentially embarrassed by it and probably paid for it to get scrubbed.
And maybe so. And I mean, if
Yeah.
so, I get it.
I
See,
get
we
it too.
giggle about it because
I
it's
still
like,
love him no matter what, though.
Same.
yeah,
That's
that's passion.
That's
That's
passion.
passion because those
Badass.
shows he did
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, exactly.
He,
And he loved the
couldn't
music.
take the money from it,
Yeah,
so he just got up there to play.
And love the music. That's That's what I want.
So we have some people on here who would love to hear
New Orleans ladies.
New Orleans lady.
Oh,
We
you
gotta-
break my heart tonight.
Oh,
all right. So funny thing about this song, I was recording it in my house before I came here.
What?
yeah.
It just
Yeah,
worked out.
it's a little different of a version, but
That's okay.
maybe
That's
I'll
all right.
release it. What I was thinking about doing, I should shameless plug here. If you're a subscriber on my Facebook, I'm gonna send it to you in the DMs. Just subscribe to my
Okay.
Facebook, and
There
I'll
you
send
go.
Y'all heard
I'll
that,
send you
guys?
the version of it.
Go
by
subscribe to Dustin
the, by the
now.
end of next week.
But don't leave the show.
Yeah, don't leave yet.
New
Just wait
tabs, new
after.
tabs.
New Orleans lady, sassy style will drive you crazy, and they'll hold you like the light holds the wick when there's candles burning. Them Creole baby, strut and sway from dusk till dawning, and the road is like the river, a little wave will last forever. All the way from Bourbon Street to Esplanade, they sashay by, they sashay by.
Woo!
Yeah, you're right. Merci for that request.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my lighter. So.
Yeah. They don't let me play with lighters in the house anymore.
Since the accident.
Oh,
They
Eat
can
it
take
too.
these
Yeah.
back to for Iota's Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah. They
Dude,
want
that would be
crackers.
awesome, dude.
Iota
Get you
Mardi
hooked.
Gras.
Iota Mardi Gras?
You know I'm playing the Rabbit Festival.
well, I heard that
Oh,
in
yeah?
2026 you plan on trying to play what every major
If
festival
you
in
have a
Louisiana.
festival, I'll be
So-
there. If
so-
you have a divorce party, I'll be there. If you get a flat
I'm not
tire-
married, but I'm at this point I'm ready to get married and then divorce just to have the party.
You want to get married, James?
Not yet.
No, yeah, I would love to try to play. I think October is going to be full. I think we'll do Cattle Festival, Rice Festival, Shrimp
Yes.
Festival, Crawfish Festivals out in
Yeah.
Beaubridge.
Yeah.
There's one out in
Yeah.
Beaubridge. You know, I'm booked for 2 crawfish festivals that aren't in Louisiana at all.
One's in
geez.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, one is in Corpus Christi.
Mhm.
Then I play. It's funny. I play the night before Wayne Toops, and then I come to to the Rabbit Festival to play the night after him over here. So we
Okay.
trade nights.
Oh,
But
that's
then
cool.
I play another crawfish festival in a place called Jupiter, Florida.
Oh,
Way out in Jupiter, Florida. I think it's like north of Miami. So
okay, okay.
We got some family
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
Brother.
I have my brother and his wife, and they live in Cape
Yep.
Coral.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you ever want to be in that area, Nick, we might be able to get you hooked up and go enjoy some.
I love
some,
a good couch.
Right?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh man, even
Fair
when I
enough.
got to bed, I slept on my couch for years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My house.
So there's something about a couch when you lay on it, it just kind of holds you and warms you and just
does.
it kind of hugs you
It
a little
does.
bit.
Megan says I have a 40th birthday in April. Just saying.
Yeah, she
Oh.
is.
Oh.
One of my cousins there.
Ah.
44, Lordy 40 party. Sounds
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And then we have Miss Donna saying, when you sing, you pull the audience into the song and
Yes, she
story with you. Such passion and soul. Love it.
Wow, Donna, thanks for saying that. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it.
That's not Donna, huh?
No,
No, that's
Okay.
the other Donna.
That's the other
The other
Donna.
Donna.
Okay.
no, sir.
That's not Mohawk Donna.
That's not Mohawk Donna. I
Mohawk
think she might
Donna,
go get her nails done.
Mohawk
Yeah.
Donna sounds like somebody we would meet that just gets drunk as hell.
Yeah.
She's in the
She's
bar. Like,
feisty.
damn it,
She
She's
is a little
feisty.
crazy. Okay.
She's a natural redhead. She's feisty.
She's a natural redhead, but she is blonde sometimes.
It depends upon the time
Better
of
be
year.
careful what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about natural redheads.
Stephanie said that her birthday is the 29th of this month. LOL.
Oh.
Well, Stephanie, the 29th of this month, come to Nashville. That's what
Oh.
Oh, Nashville.
That's
Nice.
Third and Lindsley. That'll be fun.
That's an invite.
And
Yeah.
Stephanie, Stephanie, it's not just
Really
me. It's all the cast of The Voice.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay,
We're
amazing.
doing a little
That's-
reunion show out in Nashville.
Nice.
Awesome. I like that idea.
What's been your favorite stage to play, regardless if it's local, home, or abroad? Is there
Man,
any place that just like you walk up and you just feel at home on
You
that
felt
stage?
welcomed.
You know, I don't. There's a lot of great concerts that I do, like house concerts, that I
Uh-huh.
feel the most at home. I mean,
Yeah,
potentially just because the setting is literally a house.
of course.
But I'm trying to think. The bigger the stage gets, the more awkward it gets.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand.
You're just looking.
Well, then you have
you're like,
lights
all right,
and-
guitar solo, and the guy is a football field away.
Right.
You know, that's pretty weird. I don't know if I've ever found one when I was leaving the show. The last performance that I did,
Yeah.
I finally felt like I got the hang of it.
Okay.
I was like, dang, this is what it like. I feel at home. I knew how far everything was. I could hear the band. I knew what I had to look for and do, and I could have like taken it on more.
Yeah.
But I don't feel that way around a lot of stages. You know, they're hit or miss. I
Fair
played
enough.
Jazz Fest one time. That was
Uh-huh.
pretty
Yeah.
nice. I'll be playing again next year.
What
But
about
Let's see.
Crowley and Rice Festival?
that was one of the big stages where
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
a
like,
big
and
stage.
somebody do something.
Yeah.
You know, the drummer felt like he was a football field away from me. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, Gino,
Yeah.
don't forget this part. I think a lot of it has to deal with, too, like how good your performance is in that moment.
Mhm.
Man, you know, I will say I played some shows at Blue Moon
Yeah.
in Lafayette.
Yeah.
We love that place. We've been
That's
there several
amazing.
times.
Middle of the summer, it's
Yeah.
July. You're
Everybody's
sweating
outside,
your
you're
soul out
sweating.
your
Mhm.
body. And you know what? It felt like, you ever seen that Marvin Gaye album
Yeah.
where all the people are like in these weird positions, they're dancing?
Yeah.
It was that.
Okay.
And that is, you know, even if it's just 50 people
Yeah.
with that energy, I will play that over anything for the rest of my life. Like, that is what you look for.
Is that like the Blue Oyster Bar?
No, the Blue Moon
The Blue
Saloon.
Moon Saloon.
Oh,
It's
In La-
it's
around-
like
it's around
it's an
UL.
actual bed and breakfast. I
Yeah.
think you can.
Do you
Okay.
know Atmosphere?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
UL.
cat corner to Atmosphere, and it's kind of a similar stage. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Kind of a similar stage.
I was,
So
I was
it's-
kind of making fun of.
No, it's a house. This and everything's outside.
Okay.
So you walk around the house and there's a stage. There's a couple of bars on the backside. There's a huge sitting area with
Awesome.
chairs,
Yeah.
and it's really unique. And you
Yeah.
don't feel like you're in the middle of Lafayette.
Yeah, you feel like you're on a porch
Yeah.
somewhere in a honky tonk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can smoke cigar out there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'll
my
share-
place.
I'll smoke on with you.
yeah.
I love a good cigar.
I saw the item earlier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Ah.
used to stay at my favorite restaurant, Chuck's.
Shucks.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he did. Yeah.
We
You
just
go to-
recently played at Shucks
Yeah,
in
you
Lake
played at
Charles.
Lake Charles.
I played the one in Lake Charles. And,
Yeah, we hit the one in Abbeville.
yeah, the one in Abbeville.
Oh, that's
I love
special.
that
OG
place.
one.
Man.
Man, the oysters there.
Yes.
I'll go put down 4 dozen, and then
Oh,
yeah.
I'm wide awake till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Raw
Yeah.
or
Oh,
chuck grilled?
I gotta work out, baby.
Raw?
Raw.
Oh.
Any day of the week.
I'm sucking them and shucking them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I haven't drinking Michelob Lights.
I gotta have old fashioned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I put Tabasco.
Oh.
I'm like kicking it, man.
Little butter, little Tabasco, just.
Yep, that's how they go.
We got a little, what, 8:19, so we got a little time. If y'all want to do a little shower now.
Yeah,
can do it. Let's do
I
it.
would love to hear
Let's
this.
play.
Yeah. So most of y'all are new on the show, so we do a little game called Shat or Nat. So I have a little wheel that I spin. It asks a question, and you shat.
Yeah, yes
or
or
you
no.
nat.
What
That's
kind
right.
of questions are on these?
I don't know.
Well,
They just
Donna
put
came up
it
with
could be anything and everything.
Damn it, Donna.
Freaking Donna.
Macy said he needs to play at DI's.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
DI's
that would be
restaurant.
Have you played DI's yet?
No, I
yes.
don't even know where it's at.
It's
Oh,
right
Yeah,
down the
it's
road.
It's right down the road, out in the
thing
middle
near
of nowhere.
Basile. Like
They
going
actually
towards
have
Basile.
It's in Timamu.
They
Oh,
have
yeah,
planes that'll go land and eat lunch.
What?
Yeah,
We get people from
DI's.
out of state going over there.
Yeah,
just
hit
to
me
eat.
up.
Yep. Yeah.
DI's.
I'll,
Give
I'll,
Dustin
I'll
a
get
call.
I'll get you the number.
Yeah,
Taylor may be able to hook him up.
yeah, but you got to bring the crew. If I'm going to play there, you all got to be there.
Absolutely.
Oh,
You
hey,
just
I'll
let us
be
know.
there.
We will be there.
Yeah, we'll definitely be there.
That'll be
It
fun.
might
Now
be
we
live.
might all get
I might have
thrown
to
out
sleep here.
together, but it's
I'm
gonna be
gonna drive
fun.
back home. I'm
That's fine.
Hey, we got a place. We got a cabin right there.
Absolutely.
We got lots of places.
Right?
Dude, it's the most aggravating thing
It
ever.
is like, dude, can't
You're
you
not
just
the
put it
only
up against
person.
your ear?
So what's even worse is when they don't have the speakerphone and they have it in their ear and they're talking right next to you, like, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this guy.
Yeah.
You like start handing him $1.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Hey, look, I thought you were
no.
homeless, sir. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see. We hit the
No.
Basically, no vegetables,
Yeah.
no extras. I'm gonna go now, but you know, if you're
I'm
in a
okay
tough
with it.
situation, I'll eat it.
I'm okay with it. I'm there for
I mean,
I'm there for the crawfish.
we're versatile.
I need to know why.
Well, you're right. What happened?
What happened?
Well,
you dropped it.
it-
You forgot
The
it?
budget wasn't there.
The budget was
No,
I mean,
someone
throw something
got
else
too
in there.
drunk
Go
and
get
they
a pack of
lost the
Wheaties from your
onions.
refrigerator.
Hey, you're right.
I mean, I understand the mushrooms. Mushrooms get expensive. But
Yeah.
a sack of potatoes?
That's
No.
like-
Man,
Come
somebody
on
got
now.
a sack of potatoes and some corn somewhere.
Oh, dear.
Throw that in that pot. Let's be
I always
happy.
have onions.
You better phone a friend.
You can throw an onion in there. Throw some onions.
And that's when you
Yeah.
phone a friend. Look, I got this crawfish ball, but I ain't got no potato. You
Yeah,
come bring me some
it was-
potatoes, you can come eat.
$18.99 a pound, dude. I had
Yeah.
I couldn't get the potatoes, bro.
You better not.
You better not. You better be in a situation, yeah, chef. You gotta fix that plate before you actually eat. You better be, you know, you might be living out your car for a minute and then we can fix you some plates.
Yeah, I feel like none of y'all are musicians, obviously, because I'm sharing that shit.
Okay.
I need to take it with me. Let's go.
I said, oh man, my friend's in the car. I'm gonna make another
Yeah.
one.
I will say this because he said he didn't want nothing to eat today.
So
but
we
he
said
would
we
take
would
it
But we
him
home.
a
will,
plate.
yes, absolutely.
Which I
Sure
can
is.
respect.
Absolutely.
Because at least he's taking it home with him.
That's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. You got to. I mean, especially if it's. I mean, at my grandfather's house, I feel like that's mom and all them. Oh, she's gonna. If she's watching this, she's gonna eat my ass.
Yeah.
They would always. It's just like, oh, I got kids to feed.
Yeah.
Plates before
Get some
anybody ate
plates.
anything.
Yeah.
Or it was at the exact same time.
Yeah.
And then you're eating on top of your to-go plate, and as soon as you're done, you throw it away. All right, see you later.
I gotta make my way to the next cookout. Got a little ice chest in your car. That way you put your plate lunch and be like, man, I got me a week's worth of food now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you never know when you might have
I
to pull
agree.
out that special hot sauce or something. Be like, Lord help me, I'm gonna bless this with some hot sauce and we're gonna be okay.
I got a gallon of Louisiana in my car.
He travels with it.
Oh yeah, and I know when I'm out of the state, I have to have it with me.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
sure.
would tell you this: go get you some How Cajun lady, the How the Cajun lady seasoning.
How the
Oh,
Cajun HAL?
HAL.
H-O. Yeah.
She's another.
She's from Church
Facebook.
Point.
Yeah.
She's all over Facebook, TikTok.
Now I've done that with Avinisha. My
Yeah.
sisters can't season food for
Because you know how some of they say it's Cajun seasoning, but it's overly salty.
Yeah.
That's what's perfect about her. You're getting the flavor without as much salt and
Alright.
no MSG.
Oh, all right. Is she a sponsor of this show?
No, she's
Not yet, but if
Not
you would
yet.
like to be, if you would like to be, just hit
we
us
got to
up.
cut this clip and send it to her.
That's right.
Hey, I endorse you. How? I didn't eat it yet, but I will.
But if you like to endorse us, our email's at the bottom of the corner.
That's
Dash
right.
Real Chat at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
DHESREALSHA@gmail.com.
There you go.
We're willing to take
That's a
any
voice for
form of
radio.
blessing that
Right.
you're willing to donate. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
We see.
The
That's,
phones are ringing. The phones are ringing.
yeah.
Hey.
Hold on. Time out.
Oh.
How much you
Yeah,
have to do
yeah.
it?
$4,000.
All right.
All right.
Like those old phone things where they
The
Jerry,
Yeah,
Jerry
the
Lewis.
Jerry.
Actually,
Yeah.
Lewis.
I have one in the room.
Tele-
I should have got
A
it.
telethon.
I have
Telethon,
Dude,
yeah.
a
have a-
telethon would be awesome.
Yeah.
It would
That
be
would
cool.
be a really fun thing. I mean, that's basically what this is these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I have my mama's old phone.
The
The
rotary
doll.
doll.
Rotary
doll.
I have it in the back room. I should just brought it over
Dude,
here
let's
for a
do
prop.
that. Get a QR code. Let's pick a
I-
foundation and
Yeah.
do a telethon.
That would be fun.
Hey, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
I'll do it.
And then
That'd
we
be
just
fun.
get a little saucy. You know?
Yeah.
Use some of the house seasoning.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
How are you listening? We're willing to invite you in. Gotta be equal opportunity, brother.
Yeah.
Sweet too.
Well, are we saying sugar on top?
No. Like how Jiffy has a little sweet taste to it.
It always. I've never. If I tasted a salty cornbread, I'm in a bind.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little sweet tooth to it.
So,
Cornbread gotta be like,
are we talking about Kush Kush?
I mean, why not?
Why not? Look, Kush Kush.
I eat cornbread and milk. I don't make kush kush.
Well, so what I usually do is like take the leftover cornbread,
Uh-huh.
put that in a bowl, add some milk, add some sugar.
See, that's
stir
where
that
you
up.
went wrong.
That's
That's where you went wrong.
I don't care.
No. That's where you went wrong.
Hey, look at
When
the
you
belly.
No, when you take that cornbread out in that cast iron skillet and that crust is equally crunchy and warm. You take that warm cornbread and you drop some cold milk on top of that.
I have a chance. We made cornbread last night.
I feel
Well,
like
you should have ate it
I
last
feel
night.
like you singing me a song.
Like,
the climax meat
like-
over here.
Oh, baby. That nice hot cornbread with that slightly sweet touch and that golden buttery crust. It just reaches up into your soul with that cold milk.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm just like Justin dialing them 1-900 numbers again.
that is true.
Justin used to dial the 1-900 numbers. It was what was it?
So I remember back in the day,
This is before internet.
you had the
party line.
party lines, and you would actually call a number. It used to be the old school chat room. You would call a number, and you would call
You
it.
just talk to whoever's on
And
the
you
line.
talk to whoever was on the line. Well, they made fun of me because saying that was some 900 numbers.
Well, it
And I
could
was-
have been.
I was charging my mama's bill.
You did charge your mama bill. You blamed it on your brothers.
I did.
Wait, the phone bill came in. They were like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know if Jason did that.
Justin was what? How old were you back then?
Probably enough to know what the party rooms were.
16, 17?
Probably so.
Hey, baby.
I'm not to know
This
what
is
part of
Justin.
it.
I'm on this other line of this phone, and your voice is all I'm thinking about. Why don't you sing me a song? 'Cause guess what?
It'd be more like, hello, baby. How you doing?
Hello, darling.
It's been
been
a
a
long time since you left me.
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
Yes.
Conway right there.
Yeah, look, Conway.
Man, he's one of my idols. For
Yeah,
sure.
well, we have a guy who's on our
JT Boogie.
JT Boogie
Jared.
who's on our show. He sings just like him.
Oh,
I think
man.
I've heard this fellow.
Yeah. He recently did Cajun's Got Talent, and they're
And Crowley.
yeah. I think every year Crowley does a little
Yeah, I saw
local
that.
performance, and he sung with them, and he used to work with us. Beautiful guy, like
Mhm.
just what you got?
I think I have his.
Do
Yeah.
you?
his
They had
song.
reached the Crawley's Got Talent reached out to me when I was on the show, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Do you? What is that?
I think I have it.
We are live.
Yeah, I
Welcome
do.
back to another wonderful episode of That's Real Shy. Guess who we have in the building tonight? The
But it's,
Yeah.
it's a recording. I wish I could fast forward.
Right.
But I have a recording of him singing, and I can't fast forward on here.
So, Lion would like to say,
Lynn.
sorry, I apologize. Says, would you play What Am I Living For?
Oh yeah, we could do that. This was a song that my grandfather would just walk around the house wailing. He would just like just start screaming out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell happened to Papa? And then he'd just start singing this song right here. I love this
I'll
song.
go to the restroom real quick.
Yes. Go ahead.
What am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? Yeah, nobody else will do. What am I longing for each lonely night? To feel your lips to mine and hold you tight. You'll be my only love, my whole life through. Nobody else will do. I want you close to me, darling. I beg and plead. That's all I know. Woo! Yeah, you make sure you slow dance. I want to hold you tight, baby girl. You know I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you so. Yeah, what am not really
yeah.
born. If not for you.
Sorry, I'm having a moment.
Make sure you take out that cornbread.
Oh,
You got
it's
that
steaming, baby. It's steaming.
They give me James
cold,
Climax.
that cold milk. That's all you ever gonna live for.
That's
If
what he's
not
living
you,
for.
Has a big savage.
baby, nobody else is ever gonna do. Yeah, yeah.
She has a big 7 here.
Woo! Okay, we having a dog issue moment.
Yeah. Good job, James. Good job.
Oh, I've reached my hand into
So-
the devil's mouth a few times.
So when a bulldog has something in his mouth that he ain't supposed to, you
Vicks
gotta
inhaler.
throw treats at him
Yeah, like
and hope you don't get
I
bit.
saw them cat-like reflexes. It reminds me of that time I slid across the hood of that car, trying not to get in trouble.
And it's a true story.
Oh, that's a true story. I have witnesses.
Megan says I'm playing just Dustin's music all day tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh,
Sorry, Tracy.
That's
I'll
at
get
work.
some more
She's gonna
stuff.
get it.
I get some more stuff out to you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Spotify. I like on Spotify because it's a lot of stuff.
Well, if you like music like that, I got more coming. But everything else will make you feel something, I hope.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
What we got? What we got?
We're
Closing
out,
ceremony.
Yeah.
35 minutes.
That was
All right.
awesome. What a great
Yeah.
man. This is awesome.
So let me ask you this: is this different than any other podcast?
This is the best podcast I've been on.
What?
Right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, just
So we try to be different. I know you try to be different.
Yeah.
We try to be unique and try to represent our Cajun culture.
Yeah.
As best we can.
This is a really fun time. I just hope y'all bring me back.
Oh,
We will.
absolutely.
For our
Anytime
telethon.
you're home and you want to hang out, you just holler at us.
I'll keep
Or
this-
you just let us know where to show up and we'll get thrown out together.
Okay.
Okay, I don't drink anymore, but you know.
So I'll keep this an open invitation. You can come back
Absolutely.
anytime you want. Just throw me a text and say,
Oh yeah. Thanks guys, and thanks to everybody listening. That's great. That's cool.
Yeah, we had about 40 people on.
Yeah,
One time we had over
continuous.
50.
Yeah.
Well, next time we're gonna get 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I know, like one of your lives, you had about 1,000 people
Yeah, we had
on.
1,000 people. On.
Yeah,
That's
like
amazing.
a Facebook or
Yeah.
How do you keep up with that? Like, it's just
Oh, I just
keep on
It
going.
doesn't look like I tell people this. They say, "Oh man, what do you do when you're up on stage and there's thousands of people?" It's just after 100 people,
It's about the
it's
same concept,
Yeah.
you know.
You're just like, wow, that's a lot. That's a big
Yeah.
number.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to leave in part to the guests watching, the audience?
The audience watching. Thanks for just tuning into this. This was a lot of fun with new friends. I think I'll have these people alongside my journey for a good long while,
Yes.
as long as they'll have me.
Amen.
Yep.
Hallelujah. We accept you now.
And this
Let's
is
get
Praise
married.
Jesus.
really a lot of fun. I feel super blessed. Maybe next time we might get a little wilder, a little more loose lipped. So
Yep.
keep tuning into this. Keep supporting these people. And That's Real Shy. I think what they're doing is super special.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
we
you, guys.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
We
that's
try.
awesome.
We
Yeah.
just tell our little stories, and we do this every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. So we go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. We're working on a TikTok feedback. Yeah, well, Justin's having a moment with TikTok. But if you have a TikTok, be sure go like, share, subscribe,
Yeah,
follow,
you catch all our
click
reels.
all the buttons. You know what
Lots and
buttons
lots
to
of
click.
hearts.
Click all the buttons. We appreciate you, Dustin, for joining us, hanging out with us. It's been a special treat for us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's a big deal for us.
Yeah.
Oh
Been
man,
awesome.
not even. Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime I can, I will.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right,
All
you
right.
guys.
We got prayer requests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
You
prayer
got some?
requests?
Gracie's doing good at boot camp. We saw a picture and she sent a text out that she loves everybody. She seems to be doing pretty good. I saw a couple
Love
of
you,
pictures on her.
Gracie.
She looked pretty tired, poor baby. But I sent her a little message the other night, just giving her some strength to hold on that, when you face your fears, fear is only a perception. when you look at it, it's a lot scarier before you go through it. Because most of the time when you go through it, you look back and you're like, man, I don't even know why I was that scared. You just do it. When you and God just hold on, you take that journey together, it's going to get you where you need to be. You just got to have faith and just keep doing what you feel is right.
Yeah.
Awesome. And of course, our brother Landon.
Yep, Landon's
He's
doing good. February will be his court date to see what's going to happen. You know, he's really had a lot of challenges, but he's growing as a person. He got baptized. He's growing into faith, and he's looking into you know, a military. Looking and going into the military. That way things are just smoothed over. I think it's really going to give him some good structure. He's hard-headed and strong. He just got to be on the right path.
Results.
Your dad.
Results
It's
ain't good.
Not
No.
So dad got his results day before Thanksgiving. Stage 4 cancer and incurable. So we're going to be struggling with that.
Prayers. Lots of prayers.
Lots of prayers.
Miss
Me
Linda.
and Jason probably going to
all the boys.
be
Everybody.
dealing with that. Me and him probably tagging teaming, helping mama do what needs to be done.
If y'all,
if you need, holler at us.
whatever y'all need from me. I know you don't know.
I don't know how to handle this.
She said they were going
to deal with
more
it.
scans.
We're going to hang out and we're going to do it together.
I'm just going to try to be available.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Try to do what I can.
That's all you can do. And that's okay.
Yeah. I haven't really told nobody about that. But y'all keep everybody in prayers.
Angie's in the chat. She says that Uncle Gene and her mom are doing well. He did make it home, from what I understood from the text messages before.
Yeah.
So just let me know if I'm incorrect on that. But last I heard, he made it home and things are doing well. So that's a blessing.
Yep. Sarah. With her daughter. She had another episode. She had a seizure, and Sarah was on her way to work as it was happening. So she's on the phone. Sarah's on the phone with her, you know, with her boyfriend, and he's there with the little girl as she's having, you know,
the seizure,
trying to get her, you know, a lot,
keep her safe,
to do whatever it is that you're supposed to do. And all of that, but they doing more. They went today for more tests. They're gonna go do another heart test. She's got to go through all those tests again. Financially, it's a struggle.
Yeah,
it's a struggle for Sarah, and it's a struggle just in general.
Right, it's a lot to take on.
That's her daughter.
You know, financially is one thing, but emotionally it's a whole nother, and physically, it's hard too.
Right. So keep Sarah and Tinley in y'all's prayers.
You have anything, Dustin?
Prayer wise, protect all the ones that know and love.
Yeah.
Keep them happy and healthy and safe. And remember, your place in the world is a special one. So
that's right. We're all made
you
unique.
Stay grounded and you hold hands with somebody every now and then.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, make sure you follow us on all our socials: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok.
And
Rumble, Instagram.
Yeah, we're trying to be everywhere.
I'm trying to be everywhere.
Anything that you currently watch and look, just go tap in That's Real Shy and look for us, because we're going to be there. And if we're not there today, check tomorrow.
I guarantee if you Google That's Real Shy, we're going to be the first things that pop up.
That's right.
Because there ain't nobody else out there like us.
Because we just throw it to you. We're here to hang out every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And, you know, this is how our show goes. We cut up, we have fun, we make amazing friends, and we move on. We just enjoy each other. We enjoy our audience, and we thank y'all for spending a little bit of your evening with us. Thank y'all for spending your time with us, for hanging out with us, and for supporting us.
Thank you.
You know, this is, you know, Dustin knows probably more than anybody, but it's not always easy to be consistent every week. To be, you know, somewhere when you all have jobs and work and you're doing, you know, kids and parents and, you know, sisters, T-Birdie. So, you know, when you're dealing with everything in life, but you still take time to come hang out. Thank y'all. We appreciate you.
You want to close this out with anything?
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever's on your heart.
I know I kind of put it on the spot there.
What, you want a song?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
How about this?
Oh,
Okay.
We'll do it.
You love, it's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
river. I stand neck deep when your waters so rough times get tough. I'm a giver. Here for your drought and I float in your flood. I believe the deeper we sink, the stronger our tide. And I said I believe that nothing you do can change my mind. Talking about our love.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Listen up. Babe, I'm hydrated. 'Cause you all I drink. Give you my last name. And I'll never be thirsty. Yeah, your banks are so rich. Muddy water is better than money. If your currency switch, I'll learn the backstroke for your honey.
Whoa!
I said I believe that nothing you do can change my mind. Talking about our love. Woo! I'm gonna take you back
Take us back, baby.
to a little
Take us.
song you probably sang when you met the love of your life
She's
on
still
the,
out
on
there.
the grade
baby.
school playground.
We still looking.
You saw him
She ran away.
swinging on the swing set.
Help us, Lord.
You looked at him. You said something like, "Roll, roll, roll in my boat, gently down the stream. I'll be more than merry when you marry me, baby. Life with you is such a dream. Roll, roll, roll in my boat, gently down the stream. I'll be more than merry when you marry me, baby. Life with you is such a dream. Yeah, it's a dream, y'all. Woo!
That's for you, Sharon.
Oh!
Talking about love.
Y'all pray for
Talking about love. Yeah, that good old kiss you kind of love. Slow dance in the kitchen kind of love.
Oh, my
yeah.
Oh, I
songs.
only want to make babies with you and nobody else.
Help me, Lord.
Oh, Lord, I can't make those, but whatever.
Thank you.
All right.
Woo!
Dustin, I really appreciate you, man. Anytime you're back on there. come
You're
back.
welcome. You have an open invitation anytime you want to hang out. We're here.
I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. That was a blast, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll see y'all till next time, till next Tuesday. We're going to be talking about what happens if Cajuns take over the world.
Oh, snap.
I have a quick update real quick before I
Okay.
forget.
Okay.
Brandon Maynard, his surgery went well. He's the
Yeah.
Brandon Maynard. He's the one that plays for Everbreath and 3 a.m.
Yeah.
His
Oh, yeah.
surgery went well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he will be playing at Rock and Bowl on December 12th.
Damn.
Ooh, rock and roll.
With
Hey,
his
Brandon.
band 3 a.m.
Brandon, if you want to be on the show, give me a holler, brother. I know you've been dealing with some health issues, but we're here for you.
Holler, Brandon.
But everyone's prayers. Thanks.
Miss you dearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see y'all then.
All
That's
right, you
right.
guys. Y'all have a
Tuesday
good
night,
night.
7 p.m.
Bon
Thank
nuit,
y'all
tout le
so
monde.
much.
Love y'all. Good night.
Woo!
Peace out.
Faith, family, and food, the Cajun Trinity. Bless this house and let the good times be. Raise your glass high, shot past that tray. That's a real shot, and we